Hi, my name is Angelica Morris, and today I will be discussing the groundwater cycle. The groundwater cycle is the cycle of how groundwater moves through our ecosystem. More specifically, the groundwater cycle tells us how the water moves through the hydrosphere and the atmosphere. First, water heats up from the oceans, and the molecules get excited because they're getting more energy and they turn into gas. This process is called evaporation. So the water heats up and goes up to the atmosphere through evaporation. The, the particles start to slow down and start to lose energy, and this is called condensation. Condensation creates clouds. These clouds become heavy, and the water particles slow down even more, and this creates rain or precipitation. As it rains down, as it rains down, water as it rains down, water contacts the land, and this creates runoff. Runoff can be surface water and turn into streams and rivers. Dams can hold the water in a certain place, and irrigation is humans' way of using the water for agriculture. The runoff seeps into the ground through a process called infiltration. The groundwater from the runoff is held in a water reservoir called aquifer. Lastly, plants release water through their stomata through evapotranspiration. Three real-world issues surrounding groundwater include quantity. If there's not enough groundwater available due to lack of rain, this is called drought. A drought devastates the agriculture business and could lead to food shortages. Number two, quality. Groundwater quality is important because if the groundwater is contaminated, this can seep in to our drinking water, and it can also harm aquatic life by lowering the oxygen level in the water. Lastly, groundwater, even though groundwater is helpful, especially when it's held in an aquifer, sometimes it can diffuse pollution. As groundwater becomes runoff, it can carry fertilizers and pesticides from the agriculture business and transport it to unwanted areas. This can also affect the marine ecosystem as well as the quality of our drinking water. These are my three sources. The first one is a nonprofit organization about groundwater. The second one is the National Groundwater Association for research, and the groundwater article was an educational article from Tulane University. Thank you for listening to my project.